Imagine losing one of the greatest talents of his generation over the price of a small house. That's exactly what happened with Neymar and Real Madrid. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and ring that notification bell for more untold football stories. When I first saw Neymar train at Real Madrid's academy, I was in absolute awe. At just 13 years old, he was something out of this world. I'd never seen a kid so talented, so fearless, and so unpredictable. Every time he touched the ball, the entire pitch seemed to tilt in his favor. His dribbles were electric. He could cut past defenders as if they were training cones, and his shots were powerful yet precise. It wasn't just about technique, it was the confidence with which he played. He'd take on older, stronger players with a cheeky smile on his face, and then, just like that, boom, goal, again and again. I remember one move where he picked up the ball in midfield, glided past 3 defenders, and slotted it into the top corner like he'd been playing at the Bernabeu his whole life. Coaches and scouts alike were speechless. We were convinced we'd discovered a generational talent. Everything was ready: his monthly salary, his registration with the club, everything a young star needed to feel at home in Madrid. I could already picture him in a white shirt dancing down the wings with the fans chanting his name. He could have become a legend here, a Brazilian Galactico to light up the Bernabeu. But then came the twist that no one expected. Neymar's father, very protective, very strategic, explained that the family needed a small house in Brazil for Neymar's grandparents. Just a simple home. The price? 60,000 euros, an insignificant sum compared to Neymar's potential value on and off the field. I thought to myself, this is nothing. For a club like Real Madrid, it's the price of a dinner at a fancy restaurant. But fate can be cruel. Florentino Perez, the man who never hesitated to invest in talent, who would have moved heaven and earth to bring Neymar to Madrid, was gone. In his place were decision makers who thought too small. They wouldn't approve the house. Just like that, the dream began to evaporate. I tried to explain it to them how Neymar was different, how he wasn't just another academy player, but a once-in-a-generation talent who could redefine Real Madrid's future. But my words fell on deaf ears. They didn't see what I saw. They didn't feel the magic. And so, Neymar slipped away. Years later, I watched him at Barcelona, dancing past defenders with the same fearless smile, lifting trophies, making headlines. Every time he scored, I felt a pang of regret. That should have been our story. That should have been Real Madrid's story. I think about it a lot, how one small decision, a refusal to pay for a simple house, cost us the chance to sign a player who could have lit up the Bernabeu for a decade. He was a phenomenon, a player who turned the ordinary into the extraordinary, and we let him slip away for the price of a house. Every time I saw him in that Barcelona jersey, dazzling the world, I couldn't help but think of what might have been. I can still see that skinny 13-year-old kid, ball glued to his feet, defenders left spinning, and I can still feel the disappointment that we didn't do everything we could to bring him home. Because make no mistake, Neymar was ours to lose, and we lost him. Imagine Neymar on the left, with Ronaldo on the right, two of the greatest dribblers, scorers, and creators of their time, feeding off each other's energy. Cristiano with his power, precision, and unstoppable hunger for goals, and Neymar with his flair, creativity, and unstoppable dribbling. What a partnership that would have been. Defenders wouldn't have known who to mark first. It's frightening to think how many trophies Real Madrid could have won with both of them lighting up the Bernabeu. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and comment below with your thoughts. And make sure to subscribe to never miss another incredible football tale. Thanks for joining us for this behind-the-scenes story about Neymar's near miss with Real Madrid. Stay tuned for more amazing stories that will change the way you see the beautiful game. See you next time.